Hi everybody, my name is Rebecca and I am the owner of Morgan's Wigs. I've got a client with me today, her name is Jodie, and Jodie's new to wearing wigs, so she wants to ask a few questions about the different types of synthetic wigs that we do and what's the difference with the wigs and the different caps. So I'm just going to explain to you, as I explained to Jodie, the simplest way that you can understand it as well. It just gives you a little bit of a guide when you are purchasing a wig. So hi Jodie.
Hi.
So what was it you wanted to ask me today?
It was just I had a few queries about the different types of caps that come with synthetic wigs, because I know there is quite a few of them and they do range in price and things.
Okay. So what we're starting with today is this is a machine wefted synthetic wig. So it's short and it's a cropped Norika wig. Now if I take this off and show you the cap, that is a machine wefted wig. This is the cheapest style of wig cap that you will really purchase. These are on the cheaper range of wigs. So it's basically has just the wefted at the back and it's just all machine. It's synthetic. You can't use any heat on it whatsoever. When you wash it, there's a memory in the fibre, so providing that you use the correct wig shampoo and wig conditioner for synthetic wigs, then it should go straight back into the same style, because the memory in the fibre is activated by the correct products that you use. So once you've washed it, you can follow our washing instructions, which are on the our website as well, and you just leave it on your wig stand to dry. One little tip is, please make sure that when you are wearing any kind of synthetic wig, that if you are opening your oven door at home, that you don't bend down while you open the door if the oven's been on hot, because what can happen is the heat can fly out of the oven and it can singe the actual front of your wig. So just be really aware of that. So that's this one, Jodie. Okay, so again, that's just a machine wefted synthetic wig. So the next one that we're going to show you is also a machine wefted wig. However, this has a mono parting and a lace front. So basically, why the difference with that one is that, say, it gives you more gives you more direction on your parting, so you can change your parting slightly with this one, because the section where it has the lace is hand tied, so it just looks like your scalp if someone was to look down on you. That's exactly how it looks. So this is the inner part of it. Okay, so that has a mono parting and a lace front. The hair in that area has all been hand tied in to make it look more realistic. Okay, there you see. So you can see, you can change the parting around slightly, only carry it onto that one side, but you can have a little bit of different direction in it. So again, exactly the same washing procedure as the machine wefted wig. Just be very careful with this one, and with all synthetic, well, with all wigs, don't brush them while they're wet, because especially if they've got any form of hand-tied fibre or hair, which this one has, because the fibres, when the fibre is wet, the knots in the fibre that are actually in the mono become loose. So you really need to be very careful. They only tighten when the wig has become dry. So again, the same washing instructions, and please be careful again under any heat, any patio heater, any barbecues, anything like that, it can singe. And it is, they should last you, some good time if you look after them and you use the correct products. Quite often they can go a little bit bitty, so you can always bring them into your wig specialist and you can get them trimmed. We can do that for you. We can customise them for you. You can't use any colour at all. You can use hairspray. I recommend Wig Hairspray, but how I use it is I put the hairspray on my hands and then I add that to the wig rather than spraying it directly onto the wig. The more products that you use, then you are kind of really not getting so much longevity out of your wig. But if you do care for your wig, then you will get good longevity out of it. So the next one that we're going to show you is, again, a machine wefted wig. This is the cap. It's synthetic, but it has a lace front. Now that lace front there, as you can see, what that basically does is it lies on your hairline and it just looks like a more realistic hairline. The fibres in that area have all been hand tied in. So that is what makes that more realistic. So if the wind was to blow, it just looks like your hairline and it's really realistic. So again, exactly the same procedure with that. Caring for it with synthetic, just be really, really careful with those fibres around the lace part, because if you're not careful, then you can pull them out. So the next one that we're going to show you is a hand tied wig. Now this is again a synthetic wig. It's a beautiful wig, but this one is hand tied. So as you can see, every fibre has been hand tied into that. It's not a machine wefted wig. So it's very, very realistic. You can see it just looks like it's your scalp underneath. If someone, if you're very conscious about someone looking down on you, or if you want a more realistic look. So it's very, very realistic. It's got lots of movement to it. Again, it's got the lace front, but it's also got silicone areas in it. So if you wanted to wear any wig tape, if you didn't have any hair, just to secure it a little bit more, but with those silicone parts there, and also on the sides, then that will mold to your scalp if you do not have any hair, and it will make it feel more secure. So the heat from your scalp will mold onto this and it will fit really nice and securely. So this one is a hand tied wig. Very, very realistic. Again, synthetic. Again, be very, very careful when you're washing them. I recommend washing, if you're wearing them every single day, maybe once a week. If you're not wearing them every day, then maybe just wash them every fortnight, every 3 weeks, but just be really, really careful. You can get some tip oil to put on the ends of your wigs just to soften the fibres a little bit, and it is really wise to use conditioner and maybe use a balm on, conditioning treatment or a mask on them every so often. Again, you can purchase that online, or you can purchase it with us here in the salon. So that's a synthetic hand tied wig. So again, I'll just show you the cap of this one. Okay. Now this one would be probably one of the more expensive kinds of cap structures if you are looking to have a better quality wig.